Alright everyone, this is Zero Budget Geek and welcome to another episode of Sentinels of the Multiverse, the video game. In this episode we are taking on Citizen Dawn, which of the basic game is, for me, is one of the hardest ones, so I'm a little bit nervous about taking her on. But in this episode we're going to be taking her on with the Visionary, America's Finest Legacy, the Mighty Ra, God of the Sun, the Savage Haka, and a new character from one of the expansion sets, which is Unity. So I'll explain those characters as we get to them. And we're fighting on the Insula Primalis, which I believe, according to the story, is where all the citizens of Citizen Dawn hang out. So we are going to go fight. And if you probably noticed that I do have some of the stuff from the Rook City expansion unlocked, and we'll check those out at some point. So here we go, let's press onward. Alright, so you can see here one of the new features of the expansion set is that you can take a look at your cards that you have in hand before the actual play starts. So we'll take a look at Visionary's cards there. We'll have Legacy's cards right here. Here is Ra's cards and Haka's cards here. So we have some good stuff, and let's not forget Unity. Alright, so we'll start the game, and Citizen Dawn is gonna put out a bunch of citizens, and they're all just gonna do nasty stuff to us. Our game plan is we're gonna try to keep Citizen Dawn from flipping. When a certain amount of citizen cards are in her trash, she will flip and start doing bad things to us, and so we want to try to avoid that. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna take alright, and she got an ongoing card, which we should be able to take care of. That's not too bad. Alright, which target's considered to have the lowest hit points? We'll do it on we'll do that on Visionary, so it's just 1 point. Bink. And this one here is gonna do 2 cold damage to everyone. Check out the new animations, pretty cool. Alright, and this guy's doing what is, I can't see it. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals each hero target 1 melee damage. Alright, so he's just gonna do 1 damage to everybody. And this guy's the one that's gotta go. He deals everybody 3 fire damage. So right off the bat, we're starting with just a lot of damage on us. Not cool. Alright, so let's see what we can do to him here. So we have Visionaries up first. Man, she doesn't have many good cards. So we're gonna just do this Prophetic Vision to manipulate the environment deck. See what we get. Well, all of this is bad except the Pterodactyl Thief. I think we can deal with that guy, so we'll put that on top. And we'll put this Obsidian Field on the bottom. And the other 2 on the bottom, actually. And then we're going to use Visionary's power on... I'm going to use it on herself because the cards she has right now are not very useful. There's a Precognition that I really wanted, and another Mass Levitation. So we're going to get rid of one of those Mass Levitations. And we'll be end her turn there and draw a card and move on. Alright, here we have Legacy. Really only one... Actually, I do want to get rid of some of these citizens. He's okay. Citizen Hammer needs to go away, and Citizen Blood, he's kind of doable. And Citizen Winter needs to go away. I think actually I'm considering doing a Flying Smash right now. That would solve some of our problems, but let's play for the long run. We're gonna play the Bolster Allies and let everybody draw a card, and we'll leave the damage dealing to the rest of the group. Alright, everybody draw something, and then Legacy's gonna do his Galvanize, increasing everybody's damage. I think that'll be a little bit better than him trying to do damage himself. Alright, Ra is up. The Flaming Barrier is kind of cool, but for this fight here we don't really need it. I think we might be best off just doing a Flame Tornado, Blazing Tornado. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the Blazing Tornado, and we'll use its power to do 3 damage. And we definitely are gonna get rid of Citizen Hammer first. That 3 damage to everybody is not nice at all. Alright, he's gone. And he draws a Fire Blast. Alright, that's good. Alright, Haka. Haka needs his... Oh, there he has it right here. He has his Savage Mana. Do we wanna get that out now? He won't be able to kill anybody with that yet, so we don't want to get that out just yet. I think we want to put his Taiha, and we'll use that to do some damage to a couple of targets here. So we'll do it to Citizen Winter. We gotta get out of there, and I'll do some damage to Citizen Blood, but not kill him. Alright, that's good. And he draws a card, and then later we can start doing the Savage Mana. Alright, Unity comes up. So Unity's a little bit weird. She has a bunch of bots, but she can't play them unless she has equipment cards in play to use to destroy them. So let's see what her cards here are. So here is one of them, the B-Bot, which she can't play right now. She has a Brainstorm. That's okay. There's a Flash Forge. It can basically discard a number of cards to get some mechanical golems and or equipment cards. That might be the card. Do we want to play that right now? Actually, we're just gonna do the Brainstorm, which will draw us a couple of cards. There we go. And we want to do some damage. Well, we're gonna do damage to Citizen Dawn, and we'll do a little bit to this guy here. That's it, and then we'll stop dealing damage there. We don't want to destroy all those citizens. So let's take a look here. So there's 2 citizens in the trash. If let's see, where is it? If there are 5 or more citizens in the villain trash, then she'll flip. So and I don't think she can do this ability just yet, so we'll skip that part of the turn, and she'll draw a card. And now it is the environment's turn. Alright, there's that Pterodactyl Thief. We're not too worried about that. We can smack it around. Alright, Citizen Dawn, what are you gonna do? Everybody's gaining some hit points because of the Luminous Leadership. And the worst card, she put her Devastating Aura. How bad is that gonna hit us? That got some of our stuff, but not that bad. And then doing damage all around to everybody. I'd rather see the Devastating Aura come out now early in the game when we're not quite as set up. I believe she has 2 in her deck. Alright, here. So, oh man, I would like to play this Mental Diversions to get rid of her Luminous Aura, but that's not as pressing as doing this Precognition. We're better off manipulating her deck. So here's what I'm looking for. I do not want this card to show up because it's gonna make her citizens come back. Her Luminous Leadership is okay, and we don't really want that channel the Eclipse. So we'll put the Luminous Leadership on top. That's okay. She can gain extra cards on her turn, and we want this Return with the Dawn on the very bottom. Alright, and then she's gonna use a power, and she's gonna use it yeah, on herself. I mean, we want to try to just dig down and get into her deck manipulation cards. That Twisted Ether is pretty good too. Alright, we have to discard a card. We're gonna discard this Foresight. That's just not really that useful of a card. And she draws a card. Alright, Legacy is up. Not quite time for the Motivational Charge. Yeah, I need the Legacy Ring to make that useful. We don't really want to do a Flying Smash yet, and this Heroic Interception is not really needed just now. So I think I will put this Motivational Charge and set up for later, hopefully when we get but we're gonna do a Galvanize, but hopefully when we get the Legacy Ring, then we can do Galvanize and Motivational Charge in the same turn. I really like that combo. Here we go with Ra. Alright, so our goal is to take Citizen Dawn down as quick as possible. Well, Very few things do that as good as a fire blast to the face. So we're gonna play that, and we're gonna hit her straight to her face for 6 damage. Blam. All right, and then he's gonna use his regular firepower for the turn, just straight on her. Blaster, and he draws a card. All right, Haka. Now Haka can go a little. No, he his Taiha was destroyed, but we're gonna get this Savage Mana out, and this will be useful. So we're gonna deal 2 damage to the Citizen Blood. Oh, actually, we can do that on us, Mr. Assault here. Does it matter? We'll do it to Citizen Assault, and we'll destroy him. And because of Savage Mana, we'll get to put him underneath that card instead of the trash. All right. And Unity's up. All right, Unity, we need to do some stuff with you. Did she get an equipment card? Yeah, she has this scrap metal. So I'm going to play this scrap metal. And then we're going to use her ability, Bot Hack. It lets her destroy an equipment card in play to put one of her bots. I think we're going to put the Swift bot. And it'll let us play additional cards and draw additional cards. So we'll put that in play. And then we'll end a turn and she'll draw 2 cards. Alright, let's see what shenanigans the environment has for us. Alright, River of Lava. That is not good. That's going to do a bunch of damage to us. Alright, well, choose for me plan. We all get burned. Oh, that's terrible. Alright, and she plays that Luminous Leadership. Doing some damage here. Okay, let's see here. So, out of all this stuff, do we have anything to get rid of this River of Lava? If each player discards the top 3 cards of the deck. Okay, so we can get rid of it without having to deal with it directly. So, what does she have in her trash? We can put a Citizen back on top of her deck. I think that's what we'll do. So, in an effort to try to slow her down there. So we'll, alright, we'll suggestion. We'll put. Well, we don't want to do Citizen Hammer, so we'll do Citizen Code, I guess. And we'll put this guy here. And we want to put Citizen Winner on top of the deck, and then the other guy's going to go on the bottom. And then she's going to use her ability on... We're going to do it on Legacy. We want to get that Legacy ring. That's what we wanted. Well, we got 2 of them. Look at that. Discard a card. I'm actually going to discard this, the next evolution, because we have another one. And the reason I'm keeping the 2 legacy rings is just in case one gets destroyed, because having both of those in play, and I'm going to do that right now, is very, very useful. So Legacy's going to galvanize, and then he's going to do his motivational charge, and he's going to hit Citizen Dawn and heal everybody for 1 health, because we really need that. And then he draws a card, ending his turn. That Surge of Strength is kind of nice. We might use that if the opportunity arises. Alright, we need to do some stuff here. It's imbued with fire. Would be okay. Now, let's see here. So that's Flesh of the Sun God and Imbued with Fire is actually kind of a nice combo. Do we want to go for it? Well, I'm gonna play. We'll try to see if we can go for it. So we're gonna play this Flesh of the Sun God. So Ra's immune to fire damage, and then hero characters are immune to fire damage to the start of your next turn. And then he's gonna use his fire attack here to blaster for some damage, because then I can make all damage fire, and they make all the heroes immune to fire. Okay, do we want to do a punish the... You know what? A ground pound right now would be useful. And, you know, minimize how much damage we're taking. Because we can discard... I really like the punish... No, the punish the week's not going to really have my... I'm going to do the ground pound. Yeah, we want to discard 2 cards. We'll discard this Vitality Surge and the punish the weak. And now we won't take any damage. And then Haka's gonna do 2 damage increased by the Galvanize to destroy Citizen Blood. Blam. And we're gonna put that underneath the Savage Mana. And we're gonna try to power that up so we can do a big attack later on. And we drew a Punish the Weak. Alright, here we go with Unity. She has a Swift Bot, so she'll be able to play 2 cards this turn. And what do we have? We can do a Supply Crate. Yeah, we're going to do a Supply Crate because this will let me draw a card. Modular Workbench. And do we want to play anything else? We could do this, but it's not useful just yet. This Volatile Part is kind of nice. Well, I think we're gonna throw out this Volatile Parts, and then we're gonna use the Bot Hack to destroy the Supply Crate to put out this B-Bot. So we want to put the B-Bot or the... Yeah, we're gonna put the B-Bot out. And then we'll end our turn there. She draws a card. Draws another card there because of the Swift Bot. And let's see what the environment pulls out. So yes, we all want to discard 3 cards from our decks. That's fine. To get rid of that River of Lava. And this is kind of worse. Let's see. When this card ends page, hero may destroy one of their ongoing cards. The only hero that destroys an ongoing card, 2 toxic damage. The only hero that does not, 4. So it's like kind of damned if we do, damned if we don't. Do we want to get rid of stuff, or do we want to just take the damage? You know what? We're just gonna take the damage. I'm gonna say none, and everybody's... Oh, that's right. I forgot I had the ground pound in place, so that prevented all the damage anyway. Alright, let's see. So she's gonna heal herself for 2. Citizen Winter comes out, but she's not gonna do anything because of the ground pound. Alright, here. So let's see here. We have a suggestion, but we don't want to use that because that will put that devastating aura up. We don't want to do twist. Actually, a twisted either. Any that useful on anything right now? Not really. But so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this Mental Divergence, and we're gonna use that to start destroying her. We're gonna destroy an ongoing card. We're gonna destroy these Luminous Leadership cards. Get rid of those. Stop your healing. And she drew a decoy projection. That'll help. Alright, Legacy. You know what? I think it's time for a Surge of Strength. Could do a Flying Smash, but we'll do this Surge of Strength, and he's gonna start jumping into the fray here. So he's gonna Galvanize and Motivational Charge, and we're just gonna do that right to Citizen Dawn. Everybody gain some health. And draws another Surge of Strength. We don't need that. Alright, Ra here. What does he got? Nothing too great. Oh, we can do an Inferno. We can do an Inferno? Yes, that's what we're gonna do. So he's gonna blast the majority of it at Citizen Dawn herself. And then he's gonna do 2 damage to Citizen Winter. Yep. Putting it low enough for Haka to kill, and then he'll stop dealing damage. And then he's gonna use his regular attack on Citizen Dawn herself. And he draws a card, another Infernal. Well, that's useful. Alright, Haka's in. I could do a Punish the Weak, but I really want to get this Dominion in play to start drawing cards from the environment getting destroyed. And so Haka's going to destroy the Citizen Winner, putting it underneath his Savage Mana. Yep. So Savage Mana, it can do double the in damage, whatever the number of cards are under it, times 2 to one target. So we want to put as many as we can under there. Let's see, we can do a modular work. Oh, we got another supply crate. That's useful. We can play 2 cards this turn, so we're gonna play the supply crate. Letting me draw a card, and I got a Brainstorm. That Brainstorm might be fun right now. But we don't need that yet. I think I might do the... How many bots we have? We only have 1 bot, so... I think a hasty augmentation on somebody here. We'll do a hasty augmentation on Ra or Haka. Either one kind of doesn't matter. We'll do it on Haka. And Haka is gonna use his Crush on Citizen Dawn to do 5 damage. Blam. Okay, and now we can use the power, so we're gonna use the bot hack to destroy the supply crate and put a platform bot in play. And we'll end our turn drawing a card, and then she draws a bunch of cards, and then the platform bot will do some damage to Citizen Dawn. Alright, environment, what have you got for us? Enraged T-Rex. No. And he hits Ra. Okay, Citizen Dawn, what are you gonna do? She plays a Healing Light. Nah. Well, there's worse things she could do. Well, I didn't draw any of my deck manipulations. Oh, actually, hold on. She's got some... Well, we don't want any... Oh, we could put the Luminous Leadership back on top of her deck. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to put the... I'm going to play this Suggestion. And put that Luminous Leadership back on top of her deck. And we'll leave that other one in her trash. We'll put this Healing Light on the bottom of her deck. And we'll Mental Divergence to destroy that Luminous Leadership. Or do we want to... No, you know what? We're going to use her ability on her Enlighten on herself. Try to draw into some of her, more of her deck manipulation stuff. And we didn't find one. We just got a... We'll get rid of one of these Psychic Maelstroms. We don't really need damage coming from her. And she drew another Mental Divergence. So, Visionary does not have many good cards going on here. Alright, Legacy. What do we got? Next, none of these are really great. So, we're just gonna Flying Smash. And we're gonna hit Citizen Dawn. And because we can, we will hit the T-Rex. And then we'll stop the... actually... We could actually blow up our B-Bot to destroy that Luminous Leadership. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to hit the B-Bot. Alright, we're going to break the B-Bot. Blam. It lets to... Alright, we'll do the Volatile. I forgot the Volatile parts is in place. It burns the T-Rex. And then we can do damage to a target. We'll do the damage to Citizen Dawn. And then we can destroy a card. We can either destroy the T-Rex or the Luminous Leadership. I think we'll do the T-Rex. Bye, T-Rex. Which lets Haka draw a card. Which is really, really good right now. We needed that card. Alright, and Legacy's gonna Galvanize. And then the Motivational Charge. Right to her face. Boom, and healing everybody. So that one hit point that he's healing is, I mean, it's only one hit point. It's not that great, but it'll help minimize the amount of damage that the villain is doing. And we sort of have control of this fight right now, but that could end. That could really end. Seems kind of a waste of an Inferno right now, but we're gonna do it. And just do 4 damage to her. And we're not doing any more damage to anything else. And then Ra's gonna use his regular fire ability on her. And blam. Alright, so that's good damage. I'm surprised that we have not drawn any of his staff or staff searching cards. Alright, Haka's here. Savage Mana would only do 6 damage right now, so that's not worth popping just yet. Do I want to do the Taya or Talmoko? I think we'll do the Tomoko and just lower how much damage he takes. And we'll do his Crush on her for 3 damage. And end the turn there. Alright, Unity is up. It looks like Brainstorm might be the best thing for her to do right now. We do have an equipment, but we kind of don't want to... Oh, that's actually a good equipment. So we can play 2 cards. Let's do this Brainstorm first, which will let her draw 2 cards and then do some damage. And we'll do that on Citizen Dawn. And we'll stop dealing damage there. And then the second card we're going to play will be, we want to put an equipment, and the best one to put would be this modular workbench. And actually that wasn't actually that great because we don't have, actually, so let's back up a second there. Let's back up to her play a card step. So what we did was we're doing Brainstorm because it didn't make sense to put the equipment when we had no bots to put in play. Alright, so alright, we'll do that to her. And the damage there. And we want to draw more cards. Well, I could destroy the volatile parts for a bot, but we have no bots. So there is bots in our discard pile. Aha. Alright. So robot move up to, so we're gonna play this Robot Reclamation to put both of these on top of her deck. We'll put the B-Bot first and then the Raptor Bot because we want to draw the Raptor Bot. And then we're going to use her Bot Hack to destroy the volatile parts. I hate destroying that card, but to get a Raptor Bot, it's worth it. And she draws a B-Bot. And another Robot Reclamation. Alright, and then the Platform Bot shoots Citizen Dawn. And so does the Raptor Bot. I mean, man, Unity, once she's, got her cards in play and set up, man, she's definitely a powerhouse. Alright, we got Obsidian Field. That'll help us more than the villain, I think, at this point. Increases all damage by 1. Don't think we have enough to kill. Alright, there's a Luminous Leadership. Alright, so what do we have here? Do we want to put I don't think we can do enough to finish her off, so I was gonna put a decoy projection, but actually my health is not that low. Do we want a Mind Spike? Or do we want to twist the Ether on somebody? Twist the Ether is best when somebody can do like a lot of multiple damage. No. You know what? We want to try to just bring it down. So we're just gonna Mind Spike her. Actually, I usually don't do damage, but with the Obsidian Field and Legacy's Galvanize, I mean 5 damage is 5 damage. And then she's gonna use his Mental Divergence to get rid of one of those luminous leaderships. I mean, I'm kind of okay if that devastating aurora shows up. You know, no, we want to keep this obsidian field in play. I'm okay if the devastating aurora comes up because we can you know, it won't hurt this team very much. We can do that's not what I wanted to play. My thumb slipped there, but that's fine. We're gonna do a galvanize here, and then we're gonna do a motivational charge, punching her in the face for 5 damage. Thank you, obsidian field. Alright, so let's see. You know what? Do I want to discard 2 cards? No. Let's see here. Don't have any of his. Alright, we're gonna solar flare. Do some extra damage. It's, you know, I'm not doing the math, but I think we might be able to defeat it this turn. So we're gonna do 2 fire damage, which is increased all the way up to 6. And then don't want to discard 2 cards. No. If I do the 4 psychic damage, I think it gets increased to 6. But I think we can take it at this point. I'm gonna say yeah, just in case. I don't think there's gonna be another turn. Rogers did himself a lot of damage. And let's see. Oh yeah, this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna Hawk of Battle, and we draw 2 cards. But guess what? We're gonna discard everything. This should be it. So this is gonna increase. For every card we discard, the next damage that Haka deals will be increased by that amount. And so it's counting the next damage. Savage Mana does damage, and so we're gonna destroy the 3 cards underneath it, which will be 6 damage plus that Haka of Battle. So let's see, destroy cards. Use Savage Mana, destroys all those cards, putting it in the discard pile. And we do 13 damage on her, plus all the buffs, which is enough to kill her with an overkill of 1. Blam. And Citizen Dawn has been defeated. So guys, thank you for joining me on this adventure. If you like this video, please make sure to like, share, check the annotations in the description box below to see other episodes in this series, as well as the hero guides that I have done for the different heroes in this game. So until next time guys, I'll see you soon.